Okay guys, it's Mary. I'm gonna have some fun today. I was thinking about how I used to wear my makeup. So I'm gonna replay how I used to wear my makeup and what I used to do. Now I kept my old makeup. This is a Revlon Skin Glow. I have other little tubes of stuff here. I don't even know what they are. I wonder if I ever knew what they were. And this is a highlighter. Didn't even know what that was when I bought it. It's the truth. And so I'm going to do what I used to do. So what I do is I take my previous product with lots of, and obviously I must have used it quite a bit because, or it's solidified in the bottle. And I've moisturized my face. I don't know, I'm going to have to pull this off, I think. Don't know how much is in here. This is so typical, eh? When you get, what do you do when you get to the bottom of the bottle? Right? You take the wand and you swipe your finger over it. And you used to just smear it all over your face. And the color, of course, when we bought it, it was guess by golly, what color is going to look right? That's why we color match. So if you want to color match with Seint product, reach out to me and text me at 1-250-667-0707. This bottle I must have used, but there's a fair amount stuck in the bottom, unlike Seint where you can just use everything that's in the tin because that's what you see. I'm not liking how this feels. It feels very drying because my understanding is there's a fair amount of alcohol. Is this what we used to have to do? To get it out? Toothpick? What? Right? And it feels drying. There, now it's coming. So this is what you used to have to do to get your makeup. When you, or a tube, you have to squeeze it. But you always lose some. Or have you ever cut the tube open to get all of your makeup out, right? Okay, well, that's probably all I used to do to cover up. And it looks very, I don't know what it looks like. I don't like the feel of it. It feels very drawing and very drying. Coverage, not so great if you can see my forehead. I don't like it. It feels chalky. Feels very chalky. So that is one of the things, my hands are covered in it, that I used to use. And then, I don't know if I ever used this brightening stuff, but I don't even know what I would have done with this, to be honest with you. Did I put it around my eyes? I don't know what I did with it. No, I guess I did that. I don't like the look. And it's also very drying. It just, like, as soon as you put it on, it just soaks up and dries. And I might have used maybe something like this for my lip and cheek. I don't even know how I would have put this on. I probably just went like that, right? And it's very, I don't know what it is. Chalky. Oh, piece fell off. It's over my desk. Oh, there's more. Okay, well that's probably what I used to do. And what a mess. I have it all over my desk now. Little blobs of, oh my God, you guys. It's all over my desk. Okay, I got that mess cleaned up. The blush, which is this mess, just kind of, it fell off in chunks on my desk, so it left a real mess, and I had to go get my garbage can and get a paper towel and wipe it off. Anyway, so that's my old makeup. Now, I'm not happy with that. This looks very old. I think it makes me look old. And then my lipstick, I would take one of these probably. I never use these anymore. How did this work? Push it down, open it up, and it's kind of like our wildflower, only ours is, and it feels and it tastes like crap. So that would be my old makeup. The lipstick tastes so much perfume and chemical, it's not nice. Not nice. And you know how many chemicals in lipstick. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to go for the real good stuff. I just want to show you what I used to use. And I just keep this stuff for demonstration purposes. This might have been an old eyeshadow that I used. And I would just take it like that and I would just go with my finger wherever my finger might go. And that's how I used to do my makeup. Okay? That's it. It wasn't terrible, but believe me, it's not great. It doesn't feel good. It feels very tight, very drying. It feels very dry. So I'm going to remove it now and go for the real good stuff. Okay, I washed that gunk off my face. Now I'm going to use this product. Is called Eggplant Salve, and it's at whatsailsya.com. And it's good for people that have these things, actinic keratosis, marks on your face, spots. It helps keep your face nice and healthy, and it seems to help me with those marks a lot. And this was recommended to me by one of my customers, Kayleen. Thank you, Kayleen. I just ordered a couple more, and it lasts quite a while. There's just a tiny bit of scent, natural scent to it. And I just, it's not really a light cream, so I have to kind of massage my fingers in it. It's kind of like a wax, feels kind of like a wax. You know how that applies, right? All right. And I'll just put this all over my face. Do you like my little earrings? Watch. I can pull them down. I bought these at a craft show at Christmas. I can pull them right down that way. You see? Or whatever level I want them. And they're kind of a pink pearl, and my necklace matches it. I treated myself at a craft show and bought those before Christmas. I've got Al Green playing in the background. Anybody like Al Green? Okay, that's that. And then my fave is Dermavie. This is really good. It's a day and night anti-aging, anti-wrinkle, just about all of it. Moisturizer. Smells slightly lavender. And of course, after I put it on after that, it really flows so easily because my skin's all moisturized from that salve. And it feels so incredibly nice. I love this product. Now, I'm going to show you what I do. I have had this apparatus. It's a stimulator, and I've had it for, honest to goodness, probably 15 years, probably 20 years or more. And I have hardly used it, but this is what it does. It's called an oxylift, and it's a, see what happens when you hit it? It lights up, and I stimulate my skin. You go against, if you've got wrinkles in your forehead, you would go up like this. And you just keep it moving. Some of you have seen it, and I do this once a day, every morning. Or, yeah, every morning I put my moisturizer on, just like I did. And just do this. I go where my wrinkles are, and there's one right here from, because I sleep on that side. Mostly that's why that's there. And you can go around your eyes like this. Okay, and I go like this to lift this side, and I go against my lines, and you can feel it stimulating the circulation in your skin, and it helps lift your skin if you did it on a regular basis. And I just started doing it recently because I think I have it. Why wouldn't I use it? There's a YouTube video on it you can watch. Not a new thing. Newer styles, newer models, but basically the same thing. And you can turn it up to as high as you want or as low as you want. And it doesn't hurt. You can just feel just a tinge. And you see how it's starting to improve my circulation? I just sit and watch TV, put my moisturizer on. And I do it after I put my moisturizer on. And it gives my time for my moisturizer to do its thing before I do my makeup. Okay, and I would do that for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. That's what I do. Okay, so now let's get to the real good makeup. Okay, let's get to my Athens. Okay, now if you wanted me to help you, oh, my palette's so bad. Sorry guys, it's so dirty, isn't it? I'm so messy. But anyway, if you want me to do your color match, you would get a customized color palette. Maybe it would have just 4, like these smaller ones. Okay, just what you need. Possibly your main highlighter, which would be like your foundation. Your brightening highlighter would be this one here, or sorry, this one. And it would be your brightening highlighter, and then your contour if you want to contour, and whatever lip and cheek you choose. So if you would like to have that and just start trying Seint makeup, just text me at 1250-667-0707, and I'll help you choose that. What I would ask you to do is send me a picture, and I'll explain that after you text me how we do it, what I would require from you to do it. Make sure you clean your brushes lots, guys. You know, like this brush now I was using yesterday, a couple days, and they get pretty gungy, and you use this brush for so many things. You use it for everything, you'll find out almost, other than your eyes, of course. So see, now I've cleaned it quite a bit, and we have this spray cleaner that you just spray it and clean it, and it cleans it up really good. Okay, so I'm going to do my Athens, and today I'm going to do something I don't normally do with you guys because I'm not a big fan of contouring, but I'm going to contour today with you. And I'm applying my Athens, and I'm applying also my Glow Illuminator along with it. What I like about Seint makeup is it's glowy, and I want that shine and not that flat, dry look I had with the previous old makeup I just showed you. Okay. And so with Seint, you just tap it. You tap it, and then you tap it. Just tap it. You don't swipe it. Just tap it into your skin. And this would normally take me 3 to 5 minutes if I was doing this without showing anything, without demonstrating. And then my eyes would take me another couple minutes. Not very long at all. And if I got lots of time, then of course I'll spend more time, right? But if I'm in a hurry, it would normally take me that long, 3 to 5, about 5 minutes to do my makeup. And then a couple of minutes on my eyes, and I'm good to go, right? Now, do you see how this is actually covering so much better than the old makeup? And it feels much better. It feels so good on your skin. I'm thinking, I wonder if all this tapping, all this massaging and tapping is also good for your skin, I was thinking, right? Why not? It's kind of massaging your skin. How can that hurt you? Now you see how much fresher my skin looks younger actually than my old makeup. And it covers so much better. You see my forehead's covering way better. And you see the glow that you get with Seint? You don't want a flat, dry look when you're certainly my age of almost 80. Okay? And then I'm going to take my brightening highlighter, and I'm just going to tap it down the middle of my nose. I'm going to put some up here. You don't often see me do this. And some here, and some here. And I'm going to take some here, and I'm going to take some here. You can just use your fingers even, right? Some here, and some here. And now I'm going to contour. First of all, I gotta find the right contour. Okay, I'm gonna use ash as my contour. And take a little between your fingers, like that, little contour between your fingers, and just pull it down the sides of your nose. Okay? And then take your brush and just squeeze it so it's skinny like that. Dip it in your contour and just pull it where your cheekbone is and just below it. Just like that. Do you see that? Just like that. And do it in the same one. This will give you more definition if you want to contour. And just at the top of your ear, just pull it down on your cheek and below. Do you see? Okay. And then you can also contour if you want. I try not to do this because my hair is so white. I don't want to get my hair just around your hairline, just below your hairline. Just like that. Okay, right? You see what's happening? All the old makeup's laying on the floor. And then now take your brush and just tap it, tap it. Don't swipe it, just tap it down. You would normally, with dark hair, you could tap it up into your hair. Obviously, I don't have that, so I'm gonna tap it. Just kind of pull it down a little bit because I can't push it up, okay? And then take over here, pull it down the sides, and you can push your contour. See that, how it contours? Push it up and a down and across. Just kind of tap it up and down. And then, of course, your nose, you're gonna just take it down. Just tap it down. Like that. Then you got your brightening, right? Now you can also contour in this area here if you want, and it will hide your jowls and give you more definition. Maybe I'll do that for you. I'm going to just use my finger. Now this is ash is a color I also use in my eyebrows, interesting enough. So you just take it like that and just blend it down because you want the shadow in this area that gives you definition and hides any jowls, disguises any jowls that you have. Just pull it like that. Okay? Now, do you see that? And then I can take maybe one of my smaller brushes, maybe my buff brush, or this brush will work. I don't use as much as it ever, forgetting what it's called. And just tap in your eyes, pull this up here. The brightening highlight lifts your eyes. Just tap it in and pull it up there. Okay? And then today I'm going to use Tangerine, is on sale right now. Okay, this is Tangerine. And just so you know, all those fruity colors are on sale. The cherry, the tangerine, the pineapple, the black, what other ones? Grape. Those are all 40% off under collections. So I'm just going to put the tangerine on today. And it's a pretty color. Just tap it in with the same brush and just tap it on your face like that. Now, you just come down just above your bronzer and they blend kind of. And some people, if you want to pull it over to the apple of your cheek a little bit, do so. Okay? See that? How pretty that is? That tangerine is quite lovely. Lip and cheek. Put tangerine on your lips. How pretty is that, guys? Now, because I'm wearing pink, I would absolutely change this to go to I could put petal or whatever I have, wallflower. What is this I'm using? Audrey. See Audrey? It's a very light pink. Because I'm wearing pink today, I will put Audrey on top of tangerine. And there's my look for the day. And remember this, I told you this before. I love this idea. If you want to put eyeshadow on your lips, because it makes it last longer for one, and it gives a nice sheen. Watch, I'm gonna put unicorn right there. See that? Or I could take Soul Meat, or there's other ones I can use. And it just gives a nice, interesting shine to your lips. And then I always take balm. This is a little balm one I have. There's other peach balms. And just put it on top. Okay? Now, doesn't that look nice, guys? You like that? And then you can take your balm also, and you can put your balm right here. When you get your eyes done, you can put it up here. You can put it on the end of your nose to give you a nice shine. And you're good to go. What do you think? Is that good or what? And then I'll do my eyes. Which would you prefer, the old makeup or the good one? This feels like I have moisturizer on my face. It feels like I have, my face is being moisturized constantly. But it doesn't feel like I've got heavy, heavy makeup on my face. It's really, really awesome. And it feels healthy. It's got beeswax in it as well, so it's really a great product. So I'll stop there. Okay, if you want a little bit of tan, I'm going to just use my brush. Actually, I'm going to use my soft brush because I don't want much. This is my big bronzer blush brush. So this you would use for the bronzer, this would you use for blush if you want a really light application. So I'm going to squeeze it actually, and I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer just around here, because if you want to look like you've got a bit of a tan in the winter and look a little bit like we used to look when we had the sun, you can do that. You can just take a little bit and put it around, add a little color to your face. Okay? Gives you a little more tan. And if you feel like then you need a little more blush, then go back to your blush, lip and cheek, your tangerine, and just tap it again. Just give it another little lift. This is my big brush, my blush and bronzer, blush. If you use this brush, if you have this brush, it's called a buff brush. Where is it now? Just a minute. I never use it. It's a very dense brush. Looks like this. It's slanted like this, and it's a very tight bristle. This is for really tapping in, you know, maybe your highlighters, but it's a very tight bristle compared to your normal 3D brush. See how the bristles move easier, right? So if you want to, this is a lighter application. The fluffier the brush, the lighter the application is the way it works, right? Okay, that's pretty much it except for my eyeshadow, which I will do in a minute. I'm just going to do London today. Just a bit of London. Pull it up to above my hooded eyelids, because that's really where you're going to see it. You won't see it in here most of the time on me because my eyelids are so hooded. Okay? Tap it in the corner first, or you can go up high and bring it down. But if you want to use one shade and you want the density in your corner of your eye, on this side of your eye, then just tap it and put the most of it there and pull it up like that. You see? So most is down here and less is up here. So it it's gradient, right? It gradual color. Okay? That's all I'm going to do today. Now, I and my eyebrows, put it right in the corner where the corner of my eye meets. Okay, guys, that's my eyebrows done. And I'll tell you something that I really like about using contour, Seint Contour for your eyebrows is my eyebrows now, they stick out. I'm trying to decide, will I shave them off or what will I do with them? But the contour will keep them lying down. They will control them, so it's like a brow wax almost, right? It keeps them down. Okay, so there we go. We're good to go for the day. I don't dare touch my hair because my hands got makeup a bit on them from tapping in my eyes and different things. So I haven't done mascara today, and I will do it later on when I'm ready to go out. I'm going to my neighbor's for coffee this afternoon. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. And remember, if you want a color match, if you haven't had a Seint color match yet, reach out to me. Just text me at 1250-667-0707 or email me at mary@maryfields.ca, and I'll help you choose the right colors for you and for your shades. And just, if I don't often get them wrong, but if I do get them wrong, you always have 6 or 30 days return policy to exchange or refund. So you can't lose on your shades, but I'm pretty good at picking the right shades. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon. And don't forget the tangerine and the pineapple and the grape and the cherry, and there's one more, I can't think what it is. Pineapple, did I say pineapple? I can't think which one it is, but they're all on 40% off on the collection section of the makeup. You'll see the categories for makeup brushes. I said, go way over to the right, and there's a collection one, and it's down, scroll down for the fruit punch, I think it's called, collection. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.